and welcome to our channel. It's Lawrenceville Suwanee Rd, and I am here to do a home channel message. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope all is well. Thank you for being on the second channel with us too. That first message was something else. Yeah, it's good. It's getting deep now. A lot of things, if we got to change our perspective so we can receive it, to be aware when the stuff hits, when it comes in the lines. Because it's not happening right now. If it is happening right now, great. But if not, it's always so to protect you in the future, okay? So just make sure that you guys are receiving it and changing your perspective on it, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started. We'll talk about everything else at the end. Okay, Father, what do we got here? We got unemployed, broke, debt written on hard times, living beyond their means. Hurting, crying, depressed, pain, sorrow, feeling rejected. Somebody that rejected you feel rejected. Avoidance. Let's keep coming out. There's somebody who could have ghosted you. Toxic environment. Bad advice. They could have listened to somebody. This is somebody who is like her world is crumbling. Yeah, what they thought was real. This person somebody who tested God and forced God's hand. Yeah. Whew, child. Guilt. Stress, anxiety, ashamed, remorseful. Yep, love affair. This person has they're feeling guilty about how they treated you. We got 69 here. Somebody could have been very much freaky child. What's avoidance here? Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust, positive outcome. This person wants to come to some type of conflict resolution when it comes to you. This is somebody who, this person abandoned you before or ghosted you. And they want to reconcile. Putting to work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. I'm going to reshuffle that though. Fighting. Trust issues, one side detached, poor communication. There's some type of, they're fighting in some type of connection. This person learned the difference between two connections. They messed up here. Yeah. This is somebody who's very naive. They couldn't see off the tip of their nose. Whoever this is here. Yeah, we got unknown caller again. Fake text spam numbers playing on the phone. Yeah. This person's snooping. They're stalking your social media. Give me two energies for the next message here. Cold shoulder. Breakup, distance, ignoring. Keeping busy. They feel you're cold towards them. How does this person feel that when they deal with it? Wow. I really, like, with me, I don't understand. Like, even when I was in my karmic energy, I was always a very genuine person. I wasn't perfect, never been. But I've always been genuine. Divine people are just different. When you're chosen and you're truly a chosen person, you're very different. Yeah, high value. Empress, self-worth will not settle, beautiful, sexy. This person thinks you're cold, but you just know your worth. This is somebody who made you learn your worth because of what they put you through. Yeah. It's somebody who's very malicious against you or towards you. They made some very, very mean judgments against you. And they think that you're being cold the same way that they were being cold. But in reality, what it really is you know your worth now. And you are healed from toxicity. You're not dealing with any toxic energy anymore. No. This person doesn't know how to approach you. No. Thinking of you, missing you, grieving, fixated on you, manifesting a reunion. This person's stuck on you. We're going to use more of this on the other side, but we're going to start with what we got now. Yeah, this is somebody who, they chose toxicity. They thought that something else was easier and that they could get away with the way that they mistreat. This is somebody who mistreat people for a living. This is somebody that would just dismiss people. It's somebody who was popular or handsome or pretty. They got away with stuff. They were, if they were sexual, if they were promiscuous, they were good in bed. This person controlled people and they got what their way, and they were very dismissive. When it came to energy around them, this person was very arrogant. Yeah. This person, they're sitting in guilt, stressed out and ashamed and remorseful for how they treated you because their behavior was horrible towards you. They treated you horribly. And then they ghosted you and walked away from you and made you have to deal with it on your own. That's why you transformed. You became your value. You learn your worth, or you're learning it. This is not how they left you. This is how they're finding you. This person was used to breaking people. And they found this, you were there also their karma, because they had to learn a lesson about how to treat people. You didn't deserve any of what you got from this person. They shouldn't have never did it. But they had to learn it. Lord God designed this lesson. Yep, let's get into it, y'all. What deck am I going to use today, y'all? I think I'm going to use this deck here. I haven't used this in years. About a year. It's been a while. Alright. What do we have here when it comes to guilt? Ten of Cups. You guys were there to happiness. Wow. If you guys have family, if you guys had children, this person feels horrible. Yeah. It looks like they abandoned kids or they denied a situation. This person, they did some messed up stuff. We got player, third party, hooking up, impossible STD. Yep, judgment. This person's under judgment for their behavior. And they're hurting. They're crying a whole lot. Depressed and pain, sorrow. They feel rejected now because you're in your power. But you're not rejecting this person. This person rejected the hell out of you. This person beyond rejected you. This person, I can't say what this person did because I can't use the words on this channel. This person was wicked. Anything this person was carrying, any hurt or pain they were carrying, they took it and dumped it all in your lap. And they walked off towards the judgment the situation that they went towards, or whatever that they chose above you. And they walked away from it. This person could have left you unemployed. They could have left you broke, in debt. On hard times. And then they were living above their means. And now the tables have turned here. What's conflict resolution? Yep, what did I say? The moon. This person's still hiding stuff. This person wants to come to a resolution with you, a positive outcome, but they're still hiding things. That's why they're avoiding and still hiding. They feel horrible because we got guilty twice. This is somebody who they're hiding because of how they did you. What's fighting? Trust issues, one-sided. Yep, whoever they rejected you for. Yep. And when they walked away from you, this person, Everything with you guys was one-sided. This person would pick fights with you and project things onto you and refuse to communicate, but then they would mistreat you and go off on you or play you like you were the one doing them wrong when they were the one that was hiding everything. They wanted you to be an open book, but theirs was sealed and shut and key with a lock and key. But your book better be open. This is somebody who hid their phone or kept it on airplane mode but expect yours to be open. It's that type of energy here. This person was very toxic. Very wounded. And Lord God's making them, He used you as an example because you were everything they ever wanted and needed. Yeah. What I tell you, the King of Wands in reverse. This person was very much controlling. This person controls you. If you guys were unemployed or you needed help financially, this person tortured you. They would hold back the money. They were stingy. They were controlling. They were a punisher. If you didn't do what they wanted or move how they wanted you to move, this person would torture you. This person was very overly sexual. They would steal your energy and go feed others. This person will come into you just to charge and leave back out and get what they want and abandon ship. That's why they're in such pain when it comes to guilt. That's what's going on here. What's hurting? What's hurting? Yep, the Two of Wands. The crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. This person is crying. They're hurting, but they stayed where they were. They stayed put. They stayed in the love affair here. So if they're crying because they're under judgment for the decisions that they made. And whatever they chose, the love affair that they chose, they were playing with you and hurting you. They got played with here. And then they stayed stuck somewhere and did not shift, trying to show you and teach you a lesson, but they end up learning the lesson here. They're learning a very painful lesson right now. What's avoidance? What did I say? This person blocked you out because of what they were hiding behind the moon. This person was full of crap. This is somebody who, this person did not want to face themselves. Everything, babies, everything that they projected onto you, it had nothing to do with you. This person was just going around just expelling pain onto people. Yeah. This is somebody, and whoever they were dealing with was getting the same kind of energy. This person was in the King of Swords energy in reverse. Or Queen, take it how it resonates. But this person was evil. Cold, malice, wicked. I'm sorry, yeah, callous. They were deceptive, they were manipulative. Yeah. This person was very mean and selfish. Yeah. And they were hiding a lot. It was sexual energy that they were hiding, sexual secrets. This person was the behavior that they gave, it shouldn't have ever went that way. Not with you. No. A toxic environment. What did I say? Ace of Wands in reverse. A toxic environment cost somebody an STD too. That's also why they rejected you. They're fighting about something here. They're fighting with somebody they rejected you for about an STD. Yep, some truth is coming out here. Yep, what's the Ten of Cups here? Yep, the Knight of Cups. This person was trying to control their destiny. They thought that what they went to, they could make their own happiness without you. They thought that they didn't need you, that they didn't have to come back to you. They made the judgment not to come back to you or not to choose you. They made a determining decision, and they were not going to turn back on that decision. They gave the love offer and your offer of love and everything else to someone else, and they stood on it with the Two of Wands in reverse. Now they're under judgment for it because of the deception God is revealing what was behind the moon. This person physically blocked you out. They made it their business to make you blocked in a lot of things. This person also did spell work on you and was hiding things from you. This person feel guilty because they did spell work on you. They were trying to tear you down because you were a person that they couldn't break. and they wanted to conquer you. This is somebody that you love, but they were very jealous of you. And you gave them no reason to be jealous, but they were. That's what's going on here. What's the moon? What did I say? It's coming to the light. Some of you guys are twins. We got the sun and the moon here on the board. Yep, that's what's going on here. It's coming to the light. That's the absolute truth. What's the Four of Cups? Yep, the Knight of Swords. The lies and deception. What they did not want to face has to come out here. That's why they rejected you and chose the other direction. But this person that they were dealing with was deceiving them too. This person, if you guys were sexually active and you were only sleeping with this person cut you off to punish you. They knew that you were loyal to them. This is somebody who toyed with your loyalty and expected for you to stay loyal. But they were never loyal to you with the King of Wands in reverse. This person was dishonorable, but they wanted your honor. Yeah. That's what's going on here. What's the Knight of Cups? What did I say? The Lovers. They had a choice between two. They knew that you were their divine partner, but they refused to choose you. Yep, that's what's going on here. And they carried that burden every day. They carried a burden, illumination. This person did attack you, spell work. 10 plus 7 is 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. The 8 of Wands. They attack you through sex. King of Wands in reverse. They were a warlock or a witch. Take it how it resonates if you're a male or female. It was sexual. What is the Knight of Swords here in reverse? What did I say? The devil. The devil lied. They trusted the devil. They shut you out for their addictions and vices and things that they were hiding that they did not want to surface. That's why they rejected you. Yep, that's what's going on here. That's deep. Yep. They got themselves entangled with a liar. Queen of Swords in reverse. A malicious, evil, wicked liar. Yeah, that's what happened here. Child. Oh, Lord. Let me get an instant lit off of that one, okay? Child. I ain't an instant off of that. That's heavy. Yeah, it's a hot mess here. This person, they did some things to you. This person, this is what happens when you don't think things through and fact check. This is what happens. You just can't make decisions. Like I tell you guys all the time, I don't know what you guys is how you guys move or anything, but me as a Scorpio, Scorpios sit back. You never know. You never even know we're in a room. Think about a scorpion, how a scorpion moves. That's why I let people think I was stupid. I played dumb my whole life. Ta-da! I'm not. I'm very old, baby. I've been here 7 lifetimes. And I'm very wise. And then I'm the high priestess. I kept it stupid. You got to keep it stupid. You got to play people at their own game. You're not playing by being you. They're playing. You're not. I've been real my whole life. I just kept it quiet. Yeah. I played dumb. You got to play dumb with fools. You got to let them think you're a fool. Yeah. And then God reveals in his timing. That's how it works. This energy here, somebody learned a serious lesson. The respect that's been put on your name is not even by you, it's by God. And this was God's setup from the beginning. Yeah, it sure was. What else is going on here? Child, there's a lot going on in this situation here. Let's see what's going on. We got some addictions and stuff going on here. Somebody they're in a lot of pain. Somebody's in deep regrets. This person's in pain, thinking of you heavily, facing karma for poor decisions against you. They're going over old situations in their mind, wishing they treated you better. This person going through it. Confused about their sexuality, involved with third-party male, their deep, dark secret. Some of them were here, just keep coming out. The person that they were sleeping with could also be stalking you. Yep, that person's carrying a burden. It's going to be illuminated. You guys got people watching y'all. Lurking on in secret. Someone is secretly crazy about you. Fake social media accounts. Unhealthy obsession. I got people obsessed with you. And what I tell you, y'all been talked about. Y'all the center of attention, or those people talking about this person as well here. What's the devil? Yep, they were tempted away by the devil. Sexual urges trying to hold back intense sexual desire. This person was tempted away. Manipulation, gaslighting victim, mind games being played, getting what they want, playing with your feelings for them. What I tell you, this person played with how you felt about them. Yep, that's what happened here. They toyed with you off of how you felt. The Ten of Cups here, we have alcoholic binge. This person could be binging and drinking a lot, drowning in pain, alcoholic tendencies, ignoring the problem. That's not going to help. That's going to cause more entity attachments. Alcohol is evil. Yeah, it killed my father. My dad died of that disease. A lot of people on my dad's side. It was something on my dad's side. Yeah, it was an attachment, a generational curse on my dad's side. Majority of my uncles and aunties passed because of alcoholism. It is an attachment. It is an entity. That's how demons possess you. Yep. There's nothing wrong with having you a drink once you're disciplined. But you have to be disciplined. You can't be weak. And when people call people weak, it's because it's not that they're weak. It's the fact that when we're all broken and we're not healed, you got vices because you don't want to face things. And the devil likes that. He likes vices. He does. He loves vices. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Yep, lonely. Somebody could have left you lonely for other situations here. What did I tell you? Somebody had you confused. They had you confused because of what they were doing behind your back. Yep. This person had a serious double life going on here. Yeah, they did. Block calls. Calling your from unknown numbers, ignoring, blocking their calls, persistent harassing, and voicemails. Block calls here. This is somebody who they could have been talking about you in a situation when it comes to why they blocked you. Yeah. There was lies told about why you were blocked from this person. It wasn't the truth. This person had, some of them had porn addictions too. Lonely. Yeah, lonely and loner energy, feeling lost without you. This person's feeling lost without you now. Yep. They feel they feel alone. Because the people that they trusted were not who they were. This person was delusional. Yeah. This person was lying, making up stories about you that weren't true. Yeah, this person was trying to keep everybody away from you. They didn't want you being a part of anything. They were very self-absorbed. This person only cared about what they wanted. Yep, obsessive, all about their looks, narcissistic traits. This person was very much delusional and self-absorbed. Yeah, they were. Give me two energies here for the other side. Yep, memory lane. This person is looking at pictures of you, if they have them, crying over memories and missing you a lot. Block communications person. This is somebody who, okay, not able to speak to you, block number, afraid to reach out, not having the words to say. This person's looking at you like you're cold, but you're not cold. You align to the energy that they gave you. So if you guys had to grow up in this situation, this person broke your heart, then if this person broke your heart, then that means you guys had to heal. So you matured in the situation. So why would you leave yourself open? Somebody has, if you break trust, you have to rebuild trust. You can't break trust and expect for a person to just go, okay, and jump back in. You ripped my heart out 10 times, but I'm gonna try 11. That's not how it works. This is somebody who had to grow up. And if they're still growing up, they need to grow up. Because there's no way that they can do what they did to you and expect and lie to you, deceive you, hide things from you, betray you, lie about you, twist up things against you, and then expect for the door to be open the same way it was before. That's silliness. That's delusion. Adults face things, communicate, and fix it. In their position of who they are, whoever broke it, that's what you gotta do, fix it. If you're not willing to fix it, then let it go and just live in regret. But either way it go, you guys are okay with who you are because you're either learning your worth and growing through your process and on your journey, or you're there. But either way, you're not accepting the things that you went through because you had to crawl by yourself while this person was partying. This person was partying, living their best life while you were hurting and scraping up from the ground. And they were laughing with the people here and lying and talking about you while they were deceiving you here. This person has to face themselves. We're going to take this over to the other side so we can get a deeper look on this situation here and get you guys some clarity about what's going on here. Yeah. Secret stalker. Lurking in secret. Someone is secretly crazy about you. Fake social media accounts. Unhealthy obsession. This person's obsessed. It's nothing wrong with them being in love because that you can't control that. But what is wrong is for this person to act like you're acting funny when they did everything they did to you. That they gotta make sense, and it's not making sense with the presentation here. You didn't do anything wrong. You love this person. That's what you did, and they blocked you. Yeah. See, the first block, they blocked you first, and they talked about you, but they were hiding all this here and kept you confused so that you couldn't see it. That's what's going on here. We're gonna take this over to the Patreon, y'all, so we can get extended on this. I thank you guys for being here. We got Patreon to get over to Patreon. We got both links to both channels in the description box. It says home channel and new channel. If you guys would like to join us on both channels so you won't miss out on any uploads or anything, the description box, click there, subscribe, and notification bell so you guys will be aware. And it said commenting and likes will keep me in rotation so you guys will see when I'm uploading videos, okay? Because sometimes you say guys said that you don't get notifications. That's how you get them, okay? We do classes behind the scenes for YouTube, so they teach us and tell us to share with you how you guys can not miss upcoming uploads, okay, and premieres. Okay, so that's that. Once you guys subscribe and notification bell, then you guys can go over to the whatever tab, whatever channel you end up on, go over to the last tab, which is the About sections, Patreon, go down, and you will see Patreon and TikTok. You can subscribe to both, and you can join us on both, okay? TikTok is free, but you can follow me over there, and Patreon, you can join. I think it's free right now. We got a lot of new stuff coming up on Patreon soon, too. So I'll be rolling that out whenever the CEO does what he's going to do and lets us know about it, okay? But for now, it is free. You guys can check us out. I have 2 different tiers. Make sure you read over everything. I have hundreds of videos for you guys to check out, okay? And welcome in advance, and thank you for your support. We got 2 questions for $15 if you need it ASAP. Add $10 to that, I'll get over to you within 48 to 72 hours. We got 2 special readings on special this month. You guys got the spiritual warfare is on special for $65, as well as the past life is on special for $65. Those are good to the last day of the month at 11:59 p.m. If you need a payment plan on either one of them or both, just email me. I offer payment plans for all readings on the platform except for emergency readings. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Chime are the payment options. If you guys have any questions about anything, just always email, okay? Thank you for the birthday wishes in advance. For you guys that I miss saying thank you to, thank you in advance. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. Yes, it was the 8th. I thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys get plenty of rest. It's heavy. The energy is very heavy. Yeah, it's a lot going on over our head. It's a lot going on. A lot of transformational things happening right now. So just get plenty of rest. If you feel tired, just don't push yourself. Just rest. All right? If you need me, email me. I love you so much. I thank you. If you're joining us over on Patreon, let's get on over there now so we can get this tea. If you're not, I thank you for being here. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.